Hello everyone and welcome to Lot Even Stars channel here. Today we're playing a brand new game, although it's not brand new. I mean, the game's been out for a while. It's still in like early access, whatever, but this is Gladiator Guild Manager. In the past, we played a few other gladiatorial type games, and we are going to do no different as we play this one here. We will be starting with permanent deaths with 30% gold compensation. So our gladiators are gonna die probably. Now I know that we have the option to create custom. Hold on, we'll just do this. Welcome to Deadwoods, you say, huh? What happened to the previous owner?
Turns out he didn't have the stomach for this kind of thing, but left a few buildings we can make use of. Take a look around.
All right, got it. Will do.
I'm Slen, your guild assistant.
Afternoon, Slen.
Let me give you a heads up. Gladiator championships are organized at the start of each month. Then there's the old arena named the Ring of Death. We can join the action there each week. They organize a variety of different fight types.
Excellent. I'd like you to tell me more about this old arena another time.
Of course. I'll tell you about it soon.
All right, Slen.
And lastly, the Deadwoods has its fair share of problems. Bandits, beasts, feral undead. So expect to be contacted and asked for deadly gladiator services outside of the arena.
Of course. Let's get this started and hire some gladiators. So here we are. We've got our guild. We've got our Ring of Death where we can go fight. We've got the graveyard. Each one of these is like a championship place. At the beginning of the month, we'll have a championship. We can go try to beat it. And we can go back to ones we previously beat if we want to continue gathering experience points and increasing the strength of our gladiators, etc. But yeah, since we played a bunch of other Gladiator games on this channel, I thought we'd give this one a try as well. And I've played it a little tiny bit just to see what it's like, and it's fun. It's fun. We have these three different individuals: Reputation with People, the Baroness, and the High Necromancer. We can do jobs for them and whatnot and get some benefits and some quests and things like that. Not entirely certain who I want to have as our main quest. This obviously still has a bunch of work to be done to make it all perfect. We got our market where we can buy items. Consumables are only used for one combat, the next one that we're going to be in. Equipment, obviously, is for all combats, but you can only wear a certain amount of them based on the level of your gladiator. This Mantle of Invisibility is delightful, but we only have $800, so we're going to have to get ourselves some gladiators to start. Here's our guild screen where it lets us do some things. We have ability to hire special types of gladiators if that kind of shop appears in events at some point. We have the Berserkers. We can make those. They are very good at being tanky and upfront and personal. Purifier, they do kind of ranged burning attacks, and that's basically it. Temple of Light allows us to get some healers. We got Frost Tower for Cryomancers. We got Fire Tower for Firemancers, Pyromancers. Might want to get one of those at some point soon, but each one of these requires their own form of currency. Currently, it's like stone. We have iron, we have mana crystals, we got wood, and we got gold. We also have our calendar up here that tells us about the events that are going to be going on for the day. We can increase the amount of gladiators that we have. We can upgrade like how many item slots we have. This is how much our wages are costing us monthly to have so many gladiators. So you got to make sure you're making enough money to pay for those that are under your purview, whatever. There's going to be more buildings that will do more than just let you hire new gladiator types like Training Hall, Meditation Temple, and more. They're not there yet. Reviving. This brings gladiators back from death. We have permadeath on, so if our gladiators die, they are done for. And if too many of them die, obviously, we're going to end up losing the game. So we got to be very careful with how we get them. Here at the Gladiator Market, we have lots and lots of places for them to be purchased. But right now, it is not full because we don't have a bunch of different types of other gladiators we can even see. Only the ones that are currently part of our list at the guild will show up at all. The rest of them currently do not. So a good rounded start would be some kind of strong frontliner, and then maybe some range damage or a healer. So let's take a look at what we got. This is our highest level character, and each one of them has kind of like their own stats. This guy, when battle starts, stamina is reduced by 30%. It's got some broken ribs. They don't go away, so this will be permanent on the character. It does mean that he's cheap, only costs us $60. This one costs $200 because he's got fear motivated. While health of this gladiator is below 70%, he gets 45% bonus strength. That would come in handy a lot. This one Angel Guardian. When he dies, all gladiators gain 25% of their maximum health restored. So this only comes into effect if this guy's going to be gone for good. Gladiator has 40% higher damage against undead units. If we're fighting zombies and the like, he would be great for that. We got ourselves Feeling at Home. If Gladiator spent more than 2 months in your guild, his strength gets increased by 35% when the battle starts. So if you're sitting on the deck on the bench for a really long time, you get super strong. You, Turtle. When the battle starts, Gladiator has increased strength by 50%, but for each additional friendly Gladiator, loses 10% to a maximum of 60%. So he likes being by himself. This would be a really strong Gladiator to have if we have a one-on-one combat. But I think overall you're going to be best because you'll be lowering your health quite a bit, quite often. So we're going to take you $200 down. We got 600 left. We got a couple of priests. Gladiator has spent more than 2 months. Don't want that. How about you? What do you have? When stamina of this gladiator is above 50%, gain 30% extra intelligence. But while stamina is below, you lose intelligence. So you are kind of a flash in the pan, strong at the front end of a fight and not so strong at the back end. Each one of our abilities runs off of one of these 3 stats, strength, agility, or intelligence. So this right here has 12 times your intelligence and healing that it does, which is pretty strong. 108 is quite a bit. Shield will also do 11 times your intelligence. Now, each one of these also has execution time, so this is how long it takes to actually cast the ability or use it, and this is how long the cooldown is, and these are based on agility for this character. We got a melee attack that does strength damage. Obviously, you only have 1 strength, so it does next to nothing. You don't want to have enemies get up close and personal with our healer, or the healer will likely die. Gives a friendly gladiator a blessed buff, which increases their main stat by 1.35 points based on your intelligence. Max of 3 stacks. Not that huge of a thing, but I think we're going to buy you just to get ourselves a healer for the backline, and then we'll see one of these purifiers. It was a good purifier. How about you? After gladiator death, all enemy gladiators lose 20% of their maximum health. Energy vampire, each attack takes away 5% stamina and restores 5%. That's really good. How about you? Same thing there. Has 50% higher intelligence during heavy wind weather. You have the Angel of Revenge as well. You have Feeling at Home and Bringer of Light. And that's it. So we're going to take you because you have Angel of Revenge and Energy Vampire. And there's our gladiators. We'll see if we can't get them some stuff that'll help stay alive. Leather chest piece for our frontliner. Worn out boots. And that's like basically it for money. We will take a carrot. And here you go. So Durgash, you're going to be up in the front real careful like. Using all of these things to be as tanky as possible. And now we can go into our first fight. We got a 1v1, a 2v2, a few versus 1, a 3v3. We've got all 3 of them, so we might as well bring them all on board and see what happens. We got Durgash, Blood Drinker. We've got Samara, the Rejuvenator. And we've got Valania, the White. And we're up against Don Mog Headstomper. What is this? 30% bonus strength, but loses 2% every second. Has 40% less agility because he's a heavy drinker. 2 heavy drinkers. Upcoming mental breakdown and broken ribs. All right. Here we go. We can do priority points. We can choose who we want them to focus on if we really wanted to do that. You could like totally focus on that person. You could totally focus on that one primarily. And then shows abilities and quirks above gladiators at all times. That's interesting. All right, here goes the fight. Wish us luck. And 3, 2, 1. All right, go, go, go. Couple of solid hits. There's some shielding going on from our healer. There's some fire damage that's hitting up against our whatever they're called. Oh no, both of them died at the same time. But the healer's keeping up our tank. Come on, you're getting knocked down to the ground, getting hit with an X. The heals are coming back out 2-on-1. It looks like we're gonna win this one. Congratulations. We have had a death. The end of the battle, we collect rewards. The color of the card determines how rare those rewards are. And then we come back out here. So we had a death. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to pick up a new angel, but we'll buy a budget one, I guess. And we're gonna give Samara an apple for the next fight that we're in, but we got some time before the next thing is gonna happen. Events might show up. We got a Gladiator market update, which isn't that big of a deal. We got a Ring of Death history.
You wanted me to tell you more about the Ring of Death arena, yes?
Yeah.
Well, Deadwoods has quite a disturbing history. You're new here, but you'll find out eventually about the infamous Crimson Storm and all the rest.
Okay.
Indeed. Now, regarding the Ring of Death, it was an arena built by dwarves back in days far more glorious and rich, back when the region was known as Mana Bay.
Mana Bay.
The arena, as of today, is in horrible state of decay, though currently it's used to organize all kinds of private fights. This is a great opportunity to profit while waiting between each monthly championship.
Of course it is. Got it. Thank you. So we have a cooldown timer here. In 2 days, this will be back up. We have ourselves an item market update here. Other events will kind of show up. Gladiator market, we can update the shop for 0 when it's time. Whole bunch more people here, but nothing we can afford. We've only got $15, so we're gonna have to get into another fight soon. And at the beginning of the month, we're gonna find ourselves in hot water if we don't have any money. Let's get into our next fight, shall we? We'll do a 2v2 because we've got our beast here and we've got our healer here. I think we'll be okay. We're about to find out. Durgash, let's do this. Ow. Knocked us down. Taking some hits. The healing is out. We're okay. Taking solid hits. Come on, give us the heal. Give us some shields. You shielded the wrong person. No, you don't have any attacks. You can only do 2 damage. We just lost. We have lost. Ah, crap. And now we've had gladiatorial deaths. All we have left is Valenia the Bright. This is going so well. So well. We're gonna have to look into some advantages. Yeah. So by advantages, I mean we're gonna need to find some things that we can purchase that will make us more successful. Try to get into some one-on-one fights so we can try to regain some money. Help raising the dead.
Some half-wit peasants
A couple of peasants out here. Fear-motivated introvert and frenzied.
I beseech you, Gladiator.
I guess we'll try it. Thrash them to pieces. Why are they blocking the graveyard?
Usual reason. Superstitious nonsense. They claim that raising the dead is a sacrilege, or something to that effect.
Now this is where we have to kind of make some decisions. If we take this individual's quest, we're going to lose some of our reputation with the people. Do we want to follow the Necromancer? Do we want to follow the Baroness? Or do we want to, you know, be on the people's side? I kind of want to try to fight for the people. We'll see if that works for us. Dead meat is dead meat. Once the soul forsakes the flesh, my church has rights to that meat.
Yes, I send dozens of undead each month to the borders. This blighted district just had to reside at the very edge with the Tyrell Kingdom.
Uh-oh. I assume our kingdom of Andarian compensates you for your efforts?
They better. If they don't like it, they can learn how to raise the dead themselves.
I think we're just gonna skip that because we're trying to fight for the people. So let's see what happens with it. Might be a bad choice, but now we got our 1v1 fight. I don't feel like this is gonna go incredibly well, but if you can get your cast off fast enough, maybe you can kill that guy before he kills us. Come on! He's running! Burn! Burn, ugly! Burn again! Come on! Ow! Stop hitting me! Oh, no. Knock him back. Okay, come on. Get him! Yeah! We won! Successful gladiatorial fight. We got something that gives us a bonus to our strength. Not that great of a thing. Got a little tiny bit of money. Not a whole heck of a lot. Shoot. We might have already lost here. We'll see. We can sell some stuff, which I think we're gonna have to do. We'll sell some of this stone. We'll sell a little wood. Doesn't really matter to us because at this point in time, we can't really use this if we don't have heroes. Mana crystals we don't need because they are used to resurrect people, and we can't do that. So. Let's get back into the gladiatorial market. We got to be careful with our choices. What do you got? 50% higher strength during heavy wind weather. We haven't had weather show up yet. Not so big a deal. Each month, this number is increased by 5%. You're getting too old for this. Each time this gladiator gets damaged, his strength is increased by 10%. Oh, I like that. Got ourselves a skull smasher. Now, our healer was helpful at one point, but I kind of feel like maybe we just get a couple of berserkers up front, or... Yeah, so we can take a couple of extra hits for each one of them. You know what? We're going to take the old timer, just because he's cheap right now. Congratulations, old timer. Thanks for showing up and helping out. Here's a bunch of strength and a potion for you. Make this next fight better. We got a little bit of money again. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, we just had an item market update. If we want to go in here and see what we can purchase. Projectile damage against frozen targets is increased by 40%. If we could have a cryomancer, we could do some freezing. Can increase some strength. We got intelligence increase there. We got ourselves some more armor. We might as well get it for both of our crew. Try to keep them alive as best we can. Here's some armor for you. Here you go. Now you're sitting on 570 health. Not too bad. You also need health, so you are now up to 370. And we'll give you this ring. There we go. All right. Prevent raising the dead. There we go. Now we got the people trying to help us.
Our ancestors from their graves and turn them into ghouls, and they intend to raise more soon.
Oh no. Ah, God, I just skipped it. I didn't mean to do that. My button clicks powers. Ah! How and why would I do that? We're just gonna... That's not our business. I guess we're going here now. We're gonna go on a 2v2. And we'll throw out our old-timer berserker there in the purifier, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. Come on, give us the fight. Ow, couple of solid hits. Ouchies. Okay, you're burning them. There's a nice solid hit. One down. We got another one to go. We're pretty low on health right now. Ah, God, axe damage. Yes, we have won. Congratulations. We're getting close to a level up at this point, so that's good. We got ourselves another potion. A little bit more gold. Just a very tiny amount of gold, but nobody's leveled yet. Although I think Valania is getting closer. I really wish I hadn't skipped that quest to fight the necromancers. Killing Rumor Whisperer.
The high necromancers, Rumor Whisperers, hiding in the village. I need you to take care of it.
Sure, we'll take on a Rumor Whisperer. So there's just you, a fence wielder. You're clumsy and anxious. You might fall down. You can punch people for a small amount of damage. You can block damage with the shield. We will give you a potion of strength. We can bring in just one of you. Just you against him, maybe? You know what? We're gonna switch that out. We're trying to get levels so that we can be stronger. So the purifier is gonna go. Come on, burn him. Burn him. Yeah. Take fire damage. We can turn up the speed of the fight too. Got him before they ever had the chance to get anywhere near us. Nice.
No more whispering from him.
No more whispering from him. Okay. We can choose an item. We can get some more metal, but we're going to take both of those axes. We'll switch out the boots because all they're doing is increasing our movement speed. Give those to you. And that's good. We can keep the boots for now, but we can sell them if we need to. Our gladiator market's been updated. There's a bunch of sales on. If we can get a cryomancer, we'd be able to like buy these for way cheaper. But we can't afford it right now, so it doesn't matter. How about you? Carrots and stuff we don't need. Anything in the guild we can do? We could almost get a fire tower. We'll work on it. We're coming close to a championship. All right, here's the championship. This could wipe us out entirely. When we get into these, we now get to choose what type of fights we want to go into. 2 of these purifiers, they're going to be causing a lot of burning damage on us very quickly. 2 of these berserkers right up in our face, or just one purifier that we probably could wipe out very easily. If we wish to play it safe, we get a lesser reward. If we wish to go dangerously, we get much greater rewards. So I think we'll go ahead and try this and hopefully not lose both of our berserkers in the process. You are going to shoot at that one. And there we go. Ready, set, go. Our purifier is going to die. I am 100%. Yep, went down. One attack. But you know what? Both of our berserkers survived. So that's something, right? Ah, crap. Next fight, we got a healer and an orc here. We'll take them out. Come on, boys. Miguel and Rogok, get them. Yeah. Yeah, one hit and you don't have any attacks now. That was an easy one right there. Another fight. We got 2 purifiers. That could be really damaging. We have 1 big one. I think we can get if we can get to them fast enough, we'll be able to take them out, but one of our berserkers might go down. Don't you do it! Kill him! Aha! Ow! No, 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 no. Get in there. Get in there. Take him out. Yeah. Good job, gentlemen. Got another fight. Another big purifier. This is a level 3. A little stronger, but I think we can do it. I think we're strong enough. I think we're strong enough. Maybe if we gave you more move speed, that would be helpful. But here we go. Get him. Come on, come on. Rush in there. Smack him down. Ooh, double hit, and bam. It went down like a sack of rocks. You're getting pumped up. We're going to just give you a ton of health now. One of the things that we need most is just the ability to survive lots of hits. A very tanky character can give us that opportunity. And these, you get 5 upgrade points every single level up, and you can just dump them into health for 500. That's a pretty big thing. All right, we got 2 and 1, so we're sitting on the same threat as what we have, sort of. We have a level 2 and a level 2. So let's give that a go and see what happens. 741, 991. Get him. Come on, boys. Nice. Nice hit. There's 1 knockdown. Ouch. Solid smack. You have so much. Oh, gosh. Get the tanky one up front. Yep. And he took him out. We got ourselves another level up. Excellent job, gentlemen. We got ourselves some money. We got ourselves some wood. We got ourselves a bow. Arrowhead of fire. Projectile damage against burning targets is increased. Minor strength potion. Okay. That was successful. We got $600 now. We can replace our lost combatant. We'll just give you more health for now. And let's look at our guild. So our guild now has options here. We got a frost tower. We got the fire tower, like we already knew. We now have a cleric gladiator. They're tanky and support. They can also take on some damage, but also heal and cast shields on allies around them. We can hire hunters that allow us to shoot at enemies with their bullets, with their guns. But we can't afford any of these things without enough stone. Now, the question is, do we want to look into buying a little stone so that we have enough to do this? I think we do. Give us, we could get a hunter cabin, but I want to get a cleric fort. We need 55 stone, so we need 15 more. That's a lot of money we just spent right there. Cleric fort, got it. If we level these up, they get more XP gain, making it easier for us just to continue leveling them and making them stronger. Go to the gladiator market. We're going to have to update the shop, and we're going to find ourselves a cleric here, or a paladin, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, cleric. Thalgor the Supreme. You have accumulating rage. Whenever you get damaged, your intelligence goes up. And the battle starts. You have 50% more intelligence, but every additional friendly gladiator, you lose 10%. We got shield block. We got divine heal circle that does AoE heals. The area increases with strength, and the heal increases with intelligence. A melee attack is physical damage oriented, so we'll give you a shoot. We'll give you that. Oh, we have to buy him first. Right. Here you go. Have yourself a potion. And we'll give you a bamboo bow. We're gonna sell this because we don't currently have. Maybe not. That's really strong if we can get a fire character. Let's sell these and see if we can buy some armor or something that'll help keep you alive. Update the shop. Ooh, we got a long sword. That's nice. We got a shield, extra health and strength. That's really good. We'll buy that. We're gonna give that to you to give you a chance, a fighting chance to remain alive. Some of your damage is increased. The AoE is there. All right, so we're gonna have you up on the front lines with our biggins here. Here, have ourselves a potion. Excellent. And we're getting close to going back to the arena of death for some more money and goods. Could sell some wood if we need to for some cash. Now that this has been bested at the graveyard, we could go to the farm next. But we don't want any of our allies to die if we can. Few versus one. So it's going to be all of us against a level 6 threat. This is potentially very bad for us, but we'll see what happens. Ready, set, go! Come on! She fell down! Get her! Keep hitting! Knock her down! Yeah! Just take him on! Don't let him get up! Defeated with the greatest of ease. That enemy was unable to fight back, really, because they kept falling down. That's fine with me. I am not about avoiding fighting dirty if I can help it. So we got ourselves stamina increase. We'll give that to you. Stamina is, you know, everything you use costs stamina, so having a bunch is a good idea. If you run out, you pretty much can't do anything until it restores, which sucks. This cloak is better for you. Lots and lots of stamina, sure. Okay, every single one of these championships we beat will open up more and more of the map as we go along. So that's what that's all about. And we shall continue on to the next events that show up. I am sad, so sad we didn't take the quest with the people. And I regret that wholeheartedly. I wonder if that's going to really kick us in the teeth later. Item market update. You get anything new and cool that we can afford? Not really. Some 400 health hats. Ugh, I wish I had money. Spreading rumors. Spread some truth. Round up your gladiators and get them talking about how the Church of the Dead's dark arts are responsible for the feral undead rising. Get those blighted peasants off my back. Peasants think it's your fault.
Red-haired she-elf ruling the Deadwoods. It's a curse that brought us the Crimson Mists, they say. The High Necromancer is working hard to spread this narrative.
I see. Sure. We'll go ahead and spread some rumors. Why not? Gladiator shop will have units on discount. Crops tax.
Several peasant families have refused to pay crop tax. I need you to visit a certain farm and send a bloody message to those who refuse to pay their share.
So you want me to kill the peasants? I need to stop clicking in spots where I don't get to make choices. Oh, our combat is up on the Arena of Death. We can get some new battle choices. Many versus one, so we can get our whole crew involved. 2v2, 3v3. Let's do a 3v3. All right, we got Geldred Grudgebearer, a Granny, Jagral the Stoic, and Kalos the Divine. All right, Ragok up front, Miguel right behind, Thalgor right in between the two of them, and let's do this thing. Give me the chops. Give me them chops. Nice block. More chops. There's a heal that just popped out. That's good. Everybody's back in shape. Couple of big thumpy thumps. Excellent job, everyone. Congratulations, we won that fight. Simple fight, of course. Makes the gladiator immune to knockdowns. I like that idea. So we shall, at this point, just try to continue making funds for ourselves, if we can help it. We got another shield. We could take that. We got the hat. It gives us 400 health. That helps us stay alive a bit more. We could grab the simple mage robe for our paladin, for our cleric. Blue gem's pretty good. It's all expensive, though, and we don't have that much money. But I do think I want this leather hat. We'll give that to Ragok. We're going to have to retire you at some point. Your stamina is going to keep dropping over time, and that's a problem for me. You have a little bit less health, so we're going to give you the hat. There we go. We'll sell this off, I believe. Yeah, we'll sell it off. Sell that. And we'll give Ragok this so he can't be knocked down. All right. Bandits taking over Graveyard Arena.
Drunk bandits have beat up 2 guards and claimed ownership of the Graveyard Arena. I need you to take them down before they do any more harm.
Brigands and Marauders.
They came to steal coin and women, but found neither coin or desirable women here in Deadwood.
Desirable women.
In the end, they settled for arena ownership. Kept on drinking and singing, too.
So it's poor and full of unattractive individuals. We'll take care of that singing. Here comes the fight. Stand tall, Dark Warg. Ratford Dark Warg. Kareth the Cunning and Kareth the Sharp. 2 Kareths. Ragok, Miguel, and Thalgor. Let's do this thing. Go, boys, go! Big chops. Ow. Come on, we're taking solid hits here. There's a nice heal. Excellent. Knocking him down. Chopping him up. Keeping our heals from our paladin. Things are going well so far. It can be difficult with the ranged characters to get in close enough to hit. But right now we've got a pretty strong team. That will change as the fights are going to get significantly harder. All right. It's surprisingly good voices for bandits.
I'm sorry we wasted a great talent.
They chose the wrong profession. We can get some gloves. Health by 100, agility by 400. We need money. We'll go like that. So we'll take one of these gloves. You went up a level, Miguel. Excellent. We'll increase your strength, your health a bit more, and then some strength. Oh, you can hit pretty hard. So execution time. We want to increase, like, get some better cooldowns and stuff at some point in the future. We could really heavily move into certain stats, but obviously, like, if we want to do a punch, punches are quick. They happen pretty fast. They are much more reliant on agility, 8 times your agility versus the 4 times for strength. Our kick is also agility based, whereas our axe is strength based, and our weapon block is agility based. So we have 3 abilities that are all based on agility, and we have 1 strong one that's based on strength. So it's important for us to kind of balance out the characters in the way we want them to work. We could make you our pugilist. 20 damage and knocks them down for 1.5 seconds. Punches deal 128 damage. Does 200 damage here. So see, we switch this out. 235 damage. This is 112 versus 128. So we can get a bamboo bow. Right now we're good to go. As they get up higher level, they'll have more slots unlocked. 5, 10, 15, and 20. So we'll see how that works out. We're on day 23. We're close to the end of the month. Crimson Mist. Intelligence while gladiators increased by 30% during this time. We got ourselves a championship about to be organized. The Ring of Death Arena will be set soon. We could get a 4th gladiator. I'm kind of interested in getting another. Stupid as a brick. Gladiators unable to gain XP at all. What? No, thank you. That's an awful, awful thing. Has 50% higher intelligence during heavy wind weather. I like that. We'll get another cleric. We're kind of going with a melee heavy build for sure. Have some agility for me and have an axe. And there you go. That's what we've got available. You're probably going to get your butt kicked. Let's continue. Alliance with the Baroness.
Sent us a letter asking if we would like to enter into an alliance with her. She could use an ally like us now that her trust grows.
Well, we want to...
Maintaining a good reputation with all factions is important, since it will affect how much they're willing to reward us for completing their quests. But only the faction we sign an alliance with will trust us with their most important tasks.
So that's a question. Right now, we have made enough reputation with the Baroness so we could have the Baroness's quests be our main ones. But if we're trying to fight for the people, we've already screwed up because we already missed some of their initial quests trying to deal with the necromancer and whatnot. So I guess on this run, we're gonna stick it out with the Baroness for now. Go to the Ring of Death as soon as we have the date. As soon as these reach the left side, that's when the date change things happens. Okay. Many versus 1. Let's put you all in here to fight this bigger threat. We got a level 7 orc up front. Berserker. We'll take our new friend out for a spin. Nah, we're going to take Thalgorth the Supreme because you're about to go up a level, I'm sure. Let's do it. Come on. Let's win. You could do a ton of damage to us. Knock him down. Yeah, keep punching him. Keep kicking him. Keep knocking him down. Punches. Yeah. Uh-oh. Solid hit against our cleric. Nope. Cleric's almost gone. And we've done it. We survived. We got a level up. Excellent. Got ourselves a nice little potion. So we'll just give you more survivability. And we'll do the same for you for now. And then we'll start working on increasing your intelligence and whatnot. You can get a lot of stats from your equipment, honestly. So it's not always that important to...
Some of my guards are interested in joining.
Not always that important to increase your other main stats with your level ups when your weapons and items can kind of do that for you. Let's check them out. We got Diggory Deadshot. We got Crossbowman. You can punch an enemy. You can fire a crossbow shot that does 177 damage, pushes enemies away. Gains additional 10% of his highest priority stat for each alive ally in battle with a max of 70%. That's wonderful. So they stack up based on how many you've got out there. We've got ourselves Spearmen. They can throw a spear, pushes enemies back. They can block attacks. They can attack with a dagger. And again, 10% of his highest priority stat for each ally alive in battle. And then we've got guards. Well, stamina of this gladiator is above 50%, against bonus strength, but in stamina is below, he has less strength. Melee attack, shield block melee projectile area effect attacks, and power numbers as well. So very weak attacks from the guards. I'm not super excited about these. I mean, they all can get really high stats. That is for sure. But the scaling on some of these attacks suck. Like, look at our Berserker. It's 13 times scaling on the axe attack. 4 and 8. You got 2 other things, you knock them down. These guards are not great. The crossbowmen are okay. Being able to shoot enemies from distance and increase the power and numbers thing. It's kind of nice. The spearmen are okay. You can do spear attacks, you keep enemies at bay, you can block attacks, you can stab with a dagger, so you have a couple of extra things. I like the spearmen, I like the crossbowmen. We might buy some of those at some point in the future when we have some more room. We could upgrade our gladiator slots. Only cost us 20 wood, we might as well. So we have more options there. We could get more items, but currently it doesn't really matter. Let's level up. We can't, we need some more iron. We could buy some iron. We'll buy 5 iron. That'll allow us to level up that, right? Let's make our clerics level faster. 125% experience point gain. Our Berserker Hut probably should do that as well, but we're going to save the funds for now. We only got $97. But we do have options coming up. We've got some challenges, some championships here. All right. We got a championship. We could go to the farm. It's going to be dangerous. But what I'd rather do is continue leveling our characters. Play it a little more safe. We'll go back here to the graveyard, and we'll try doing some of the more challenging fights. Like this has got a couple of toughies. We can send out all of our allies on this one, so that's good. We'll level them all. We're actually like 1 shy, because we can have 5 here, but we'll see what happens. Do it! Take them out! Knock them down! Big ol' heals, keeping everybody alive. Keep throwing out all of those fisticuffs. Excellent hit. Excellent hit. Oh, and we're like full health at the end of that fight. That was brilliant. That was exactly what we were looking for. We got 1 super-powered hunter we're going to go and try to take down. If we can move faster, that'll help a lot. But this character can likely keep us mostly at bay. That's what they're designed to do, is to keep enemies knocked backwards. See, we can't quite get to him, but our heals are strong. There's a trap keeping him still. Doing a bit of kiting. Knocked him down. We got the heals coming in. We've gotten on top of him. He cannot get away at this point, and we have collapsed his lungs into his chest cavity. Congratulations on a job well done, gladiators. We got 2 grannies. Oh, God. We'll come at them from 2 angles and see if this works. You go over there. You go over here. And you can't do it that way. Crud. We'll take Alcandor the Divine back out of there and bring out Thalgor. All right, let's do this. Come on. Stay alive. The grannies can really knock you down. Those cleaver strikes are kind of brutal, but they got nothing on us. We have way too much health for them to really do much. They can't attack fast enough either. So we're good. We're good. We're good. Again, playing it safe here. A couple of toughies. We got 4 on 2. Are you kidding me? This is a hard fight? This isn't a hard fight. You're joking. You're joking. Do it. Maybe they've got some equipment or something on them. But our kicks knocking him down and keeping him out of the fight, super helpful. Excellent. They were actually kind of hard to kill compared to some of the other ones we've gotten on top of real quick, but got ourselves a level up already. More health, just straight up more health. Be the healthiest boy, Miguel Skull Smasher. And we'll fight a level 7 Berserker. This should be fun. Let's get up right in his face. Come on, everybody. Keep those heals on us. Keep those hits on the enemies. Take him out. Knock him down. Give us those kicks and punches. Yeah. And congratulations, 4-on-1 was not a challenge for us. And now we've gotten a whole bunch of materials. Knockout gloves. Melee attacks knock out the enemy for 3 seconds with a cooldown of 14. That's really strong. We got 400 bucks out of that one. Buckaroonies. Delightful. We got some level ups. We'll give you a little more survivability and give us some more healing. Why not? So now you can heal for 252 health. That's quite a bit. You, on the other hand, need health straight up because you're super low on it, unfortunately. We are in heavy wind weather. Agility of all gladiators is increased by 30%. We are going to take the light leather chest piece off of you and give you some knockout gloves. So when you do a melee attack, any of these, for the first target you hit, you're going to knock them pretty much for a loop right out of the fight. We'll give you some extra strength for the next fight we go into. You both, let's see. You're doing some melee damage, but really not much. Agility's your primary stat for melee damage, it looks like. Strength will help you block more. And AoE more. We're going to give you an Elder Staff instead of that. There we go. Increase the healing that you provide. Decrease the area of effect. Decrease a little bit of your blocking capability, but that's fine. And we got the 4 of you being some awesome gladiator dudes.
Some of my guards.
We can get some guards now if we want. I think I'm going to take a few spearmen. You got a turtle. Agility increased by 50%. That's the introverted. We don't want that. Health below 70%. You gain 45% bonus agility. Gladiator is 40% higher damage. I like that. We can fight some undead. So we got 1 spearman. And that's all we can really afford for you. We'll give you a light leather chest piece and a wood cutting axe. We're going to hope that you survive long enough to get strong. Could grab some more at some point as well. We don't need anything from the gladiator market. We now have a fight. The Ring of Death. Few versus 1. Let's do it. We're going to bring our new spearman just so that we can get him some experience points. The ones that are behind, we're going to put you up front. And then we'll take our strongest berserker. You can stun people with your punches. So we're going to take you and put you right here. And let's do this, everybody. Get him! Kill that farmer! Die, farmer! You're stunned. Chop, chop, chop. Heals and stabs. Yeah! Good job. Yeah! Excellent. We got burnt down windmill.
Unsatisfied peasant vandals have burnt down a windmill. I need you to bring them to justice.
Bringing them to justice, eh? Why are you hiring us to do guard work?
I didn't bring gladiator games to Deadwoods just to let peasants enjoy savage entertainment.
Fair enough. What was the other thing? We're just a cheaper option, admit it.
Overtime work for good guards is pricey, and my budget is tight.
That's fine. We could use the coin. We'll go kill some peasant uprising. Die, foul peasants. We got 3 of you. We'll take you out. We'll take you out just like this. And let's do it. There's a lot of them, but I think we're fine here. Let's see what happens. Our guard could die, and that would probably suck, but I figure... Oh, no. We don't want the cleric to die. He can't heal himself. Having 2 of them in a battle is much better because then they can throw each other heals. We're about to lose one. Crap. Come on, big guys. Oh, no. We're about to lose our guard, too. Couple of punches, couple of kicks later. And, I mean, you're super strong. Sure. Give us an axe swing. Come on, cooldowns. Or is your stamina gone? Is that what's happening? Your stamina's almost gone. You can only punch people, pretty much. Oh, gosh. This sucks. Couple of solid punches. Knock them down. There's a kick. Another punch. Oh, come on. One more. Oh, that was way harder than I thought it was going to be. And we lost 2 of our characters.
Would come in handy for these sort of tasks.
We'll take the gold. We'll take some leather gloves. Ragok went up a level. We're going to get you some more stamina so you can keep swinging that axe a few more times, because that sucked. We'll give you the leather gloves, make you stronger, allow you to do a little more damage with your punches. One thing that's really nice is that punches, I mean, as soon as you're low on stamina, your lowest cost stuff's going to come out first. So if you go with a heavy agility build for the Berserker, You'll be throwing down more punches anyways once you run out of stamina, and you can just keep launching those out. They'd be strong. Already we're sitting on 128 damage, which isn't as great as it could be. We'll give you this. Boom. 200 damage on your punches. Look at that. It's almost as much as your axe does. Good job there, Ragok. So we got our core group here. We have lost some friends, which is sad. We'll see if we can get ourselves... Do we want a hunter cabin? I mean, we can buy guards anytime we want, pretty much. We could try getting a crossbowman instead. Let's see if we can find one of you that's good. No stats. You have fatigue sensitive. We don't really want that. Extra bonus agility if you're... Let's see. Steel stamina. I like that. That'll allow us to keep using attacks and make our enemies weaker. Bringer of Light and Energy Vampire all at once. You are kind of a winner, sir. You're quite strong. Yep. We're going to take you. Because you have 40% higher damage against undead, and each attack takes away energy. You cost a lot, but I feel like that will be worth it overall. We're going to buy one of these just to give it to you to help you be strong in our next fight. Excellent. We don't want to do punches, just crossbow shots. 238 damage to the enemy. Strong projectile cost. Only costs 22 stamina, so it's actually going to be the main thing that he uses. And you get 10% of your highest priority stat for each ally alive in battle. So your agility is going to go up quite a bit for the first fight that we find ourselves in. Let's see. We're getting closer to Ring of Death one more time. We are still in heavy wind, but we're about to go out of it. So now... We're in a bright, clear weather day. Training peasants.
Folk face grave danger every day here in Deadwood. We
Yeah.
ain't no fighters, but we must learn if we're gonna survive. Would you be so kind to send us one of your fighters to train us?
Sure. Ah, damn it. I put it in the wrong spot again. I hate that. I hate it so bad. I hate it so bad. Oh, my God. I am destined to not help the people in any way. Why? Okay, we're going with a 2v2 now. What are we fighting against? We got a couple of ranged fighters. I think it's time to bring Barry on the Eagle. And Ragnarok, you're gonna come right up front and get some fights on. Let's do this. See how it goes. A couple of solid hits. They're knocking us back, but there goes some crossbow shots. Excellent. One enemy's just about dropped. Give us another shot, please. Taking him down. The other one was stunned, and an axe to the head finishes that fight. Good job, gentlemen. We also got a good reward. Agility potion, leather hat. We'll collect those items. I think I can give that to you to help you remain a little more survivable. And an agility potion. There you go. Okay. Got our gladiator market here. We don't have any money. $102. What is our current... Our current wages are 61 on the end of the month. I want to make sure we always have enough money to pay our gladiators for sure. Don't want them to be mad at us or to quit. Okay, we got ourselves another Ring of Death fight today. Many versus one. We'll do that so we can gain a lot of XP, but that means we're fighting a real strong enemy right there. 1, 2, 3. 2 clerics would be better because then they can heal each other. Baron on the Eagle. Let's do this. Let's get stronger, my friend. Load that crossbow up. Solid hit against us already, but we are just stunning the heck out of our opponent, taking him down. Congratulations, all. We'll collect ourselves a minor stamina potion and a little bit of money. No big deal. And we shall continue. Training Genius
A young boy
Spellcaster.
wielding immense mana capabilities was discovered at one of the farms, but his brainless family won't give him away for training. They want him to be a farmer like the rest of their pitiful lineage. He shall have absolute choice of any dark arts he likes. He's a true prodigy child.
But is that what he
He's
really
10
wants?
years old. What does he know about what he wants? What, I ask, do you think is a better future for him and the kingdom? Another petty peasant? Or a genius spellcaster?
He'll be happier as a pity peasant, I believe. It's their choice. We're not gonna help the necromancer. I still don't want the people to hate us, even though we're working for their for their master, their kingdom. It's rainy day. We've just moved into nice and sunny days. We're going to be going into a windy day soon, digging farm corpses.
My necromancers discovered a farm that was once an old war burial ground. Unfortunately, the peasants refused to let us dig up their precious crops.
Their crops? I mean, this one doesn't reduce our reputation with the people. So I guess we'll just do it for the money. I mean, we are very mercenary, after all. Get out here and give us the big ol' kills. Do it! Got some shieldies in the way. A couple of our stronger characters right up front. Get some heals off. Excellent. A couple of solid chops. We've only got 2 enemies remaining. The shieldy guy is just standing tall for a long time, but is not successful at keeping us from getting a hold of what we needed.
Turns out my necromancers are not as competent as I'd like to believe. Fools.
I mean, what happened?
Turns out it was only a pet cemetery.
Raise the animals!
Puppies and kittens? No, we do not.
Why not? Sell undead pets. Expand your business a little bit.
Purchase undead pets.
I'll buy them. Maybe even make a profit.
All of them?
Sure.
Fine. I'll contact you once they're unearthed and jumping around again.
We're gonna get a whole bunch of zombie pets. Nice. We'll take the gold, and I think we might want another leather hat for survivability. You can't wear 2 of the same item. So if you have a hat on, you can't wear another hat, as an example. Let's see. What can we do for you? We already have a hat on, so again, can't give you 2 hats. But we could take off leather gloves on you and give you... No, you already have a hat. Dang it. Quit it. Quit it. Take the gloves back. How about you? Take off the leather cloak. Give yourself a hat. 1,700 health. That's really helpful. That's agility and stamina. So we'll give you a cloak. Excellent. Can we afford anything at the item market that we want? That's neat. Spiked chestplate. Reflects 5% of the melee damage dealt to the gladiator. That could be helpful on some of our characters. Sword, strength by 6. Currently, we have the axes, which is only strength by 4. It's not a huge bump for the amount of money it costs, so we're not going to worry about it right now. We are going to go to the arena, and we're going to do a few versus 1. Big ol' fight, big ol' fight. We got Gunner, which means we're going to toss out... Yeah, we'll try to keep you alive with the heals, and we'll put the crossbowman in the back. Let's do this, come on. Ouch, ouch. Take that. Come on, keep throwing out the damage. A couple of good heals. You've missed. You got to aim better, buddy. Chop him, stop him, knock him down, shoot him in the belly. Chop him up! Kill him! Kill him! We win. We shall take this. And we're going to spread out our stats a little more on you, so you have a little bit of health, and then the rest of it's going to go towards, let's see. You do mostly just agility base damage there, intelligence for cooldown, and agility for execution time, allowing you to attack faster. So really, the only thing that this character needs is all agility. That's it. You are a glass cannon, you are a one-shot, one-trick pony. You don't have a bunch of additional capabilities available to you, so that's going to be the thing. We'll give you this for more stamina for the next fight we find ourselves in. We're getting closer to championship here. And since the championship might give us another character that we can have join us, I think I'm going to make a fire tower, which means we need a little bit of iron. Now we're like broke. But we can make a fire tower. And we can sell off... We don't have any of these. Do we? We have 16 of these, so we'll sell them. 16 mana crystals. That's some money for us. We'll buy some stone. We keep getting mana crystals from a lot of stuff, but we'll upgrade you. And we'll upgrade you. Start making our characters grow a little bit faster if we can help it. And that gives us $500 to go and find ourselves a pyromancer, a good one. Fatigue sensitive, I don't really like that. As an idea, we're gonna re-roll. No, you're level 3 already, but you have broken ribs and a numb neck. No, thank you. How about you? You have an upcoming mental breakdown. Ugh. and you're fear motivated. So if you get hurt, you'll have like a huge intelligence boost. I guess we'll take it, and then we'll sell you when you have a breakdown. You know, when you break down, we're just done with you. Projectile damage against burning targets is increased by 40%. We're gonna give that to you. Actually, go like this. You have 640 health. We need you to stay alive, so you need some more health. 200 is enough to like get one shot by many of these threats that we're gonna be up against. Okay, let's do this thing. We're going into another championship, but the question is, do we go for the harder one and risk it for the biscuit? I think we're gonna try it. Here we go. All right. We got a level 8 granny and a couple of fighters over here. Let's go for the hardest difficulty one we can find. We got all 5 of our crew is going to be able to pop out in this one. Crossbowman there, Berserker up front. Back off just a little bit. There we go. And then we'll throw you right next to them. And we're going to have you focus on ranged enemies. There we go. A couple of solid hits against this fireball has popped out there. The archery is now going to do consistently more damage. Look at that fire, the burning that is there. We got some synergies happening. And even though we nearly died with our crossbowmen, we didn't. And we succeed. Priority points modified. Right. For you, you're an introvert, so you're not doing great on your intelligence increases. But you do gain some good stuff. We went up a level. We'll make sure you can survive more. We'll give you more stamina so that you can cast a couple more times. And then we'll do our next fight. We got 3 biggins. I'm pretty sure that our characters are tanky enough to make things work up front. And then we're going to throw out... Get up there. Thank you. Then we're going to throw out fireballs, and we're going to throw out crossbow shots. Let's do it. A couple of good hits. There's some injuries happening. The fireballs happen to do a ton of burning damage. And with that, we have taken down 2 of them. Come on, crossbow shots are going to do significantly more damage, and we have won that fight as well. Haha. Good job, everyone. We're just going to keep making you tanky as balls. That's a thing, right? And then we'll come in against you. So this is a problem. We have a pyromancer here. We got a healer. We're going to have you prioritize ranged enemies, okay? We're going to have you also prioritizing ranged enemies. I want you to focus on this one, because you're gonna blast us with fire, and that's gonna suck. We can only get 4 of us? Crap. Okay, that's what we're doing, I guess. Wish us luck. Here we go. Here goes the fight. Don't murder our strongest characters, please. There's a shield that is just protect. Oh, there we go. Fireballs down. We got burning happening. Ah, right. We've taken down 2. We have only a healer left. That's not a big deal. We're good. We're good. Going up a level, we're going to give you a little bit of health, and then we're going to dump a bunch of it into intelligence for the fireballs. You, on the other hand, a little more health, and then all agility. That's all you're about. We got 3 ranged enemies, and you, or 3 ranged enemies of Pyromancer. I think we're going to go against this one to play it safe. Crossbowman, Pyro, Miguel, and Thalgor, or Ragok. Ragok can knock people down. We're going to need it. 1 immediately out of the fight. 2 enemies knocked down onto the ground and just chopped to bits. Fireballs and archery shots coming out. We got good synergies happening right now. I am so happy about that. This one is probably going to be... Okay, they put all of their ranged fighters right on the front line, which is fine with me. 2 of you, fireball. And I think that'll work for us. Oh, God, don't you kill my pyro! Screw you! 1 more hit against the pyro, they're down. Okay, we survived. I am so happy about that. Congratulations, Zara. You're going to get some health ups and then just some intelligence. So, you do AoEs based on your strength. The fireball does strength-based damage? What is that? Burning damage is based on intelligence. So, the burning is over time. The strength is how it hits. Agility is for our cooldowns and execution. And that's all you have. You just have just the Skyfire Bolt. That's the only thing you can do. And you know what? It's enough. It's enough. We got 2 ranged and 2 fighters against 4. I think we can do this. We'll put Miguel, we'll put Ragok, and then we'll go with the 2 here in the back, so we're not getting any heals, but we should have enough damage to potentially take them out. Get us a couple of solid hits. There's one good one. There's a fireball against all the ones in the back row, and our big tanky boys are doing their job, and we've won yet again. And there goes the rounds. We got a minor stamina potion. We got ourselves a bit of money, like wow, pretty decent amount of money. A whole bunch of these gems that we don't use. We got a Book of Magical Shield. Grants magical shield that absorbs a total amount of 100 damage per each level of the gladiator holding this item. That's really helpful. Simple mage robe, increasing intelligence by 7 and stamina increased as well. That was some good rewards for that. Excellent, 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 excellent. We'll give you this. Now you do 216 damage over 5 seconds. We're going to give you a Book of Magical Shield to protect you. And we'll throw an agility potion. Nope. We're going to throw it your way for the next fight that we're in. All right, everybody. This has been Gladiator Guild Manager. Hope you have enjoyed the performance in this game. It's actually a lot of fun. It can suck up a whole bunch of time, as I know from the other day when I decided to try to play it. And obviously, an hour has passed like it is nothing. I highly recommend it. It is still early access. It's still getting updates and fixes and has a lot of plans for it. Has a huge amount of potential, and I am having a blast. It's simple. It's fun. And it's great. Make sure to check it out. And check out this channel later for some more of this action. We will be playing more of this over time. So, there you are. Continue being your amazing, beautiful selves. And I'll see you next time here on Loud Even Star. Bye-bye.